Alright, hey, what's up guys, it's Roy here. So today, as you can see, I have the new Classic C1 from Spigen for my iPhone 16 Pro. Now, Spigen was kind enough to send this out for review. Right now on Amazon, it's 29 bucks, but you can get it for 5% off. But there is something just to be said about this phone case right here. So very excited to get it out, show it to you. As you can see here, the color that they sent is the Bondi Blue, as that's what at least it's called. And I'm thinking I'm pronouncing the Bondi right. But you can see the case here, Spigen branding, all that good stuff, and MagFit capabilities there for MagSafe and all that good stuff. So let's go ahead and get this out here real quick. Inside here, looks like they did provide some sort of installation information here. So it does give you some step-by-step instructions. Step 1, removing the bottom, then clicking it in and then popping that back on. So we'll see if we can figure this out together. But there's the phone case. Looks sick. So you got the semi-transparent and translucent middle there, so the Apple logo will shine through. But then you just got this really cool looking phone case. So just inside here, you can see it says Spigen there. It does say warning, authorized service provider only. It's got just, you know, all these cool little intricate things that makes it look like it's a semi, you know, translucent back showing the guts of the phone, which I think just is really cool. And then this part here can come off. They recommend trying to put it back on after the case is installed. It is technically a two-part case if you really wanted to take it all apart. I don't think it's necessary to do so, but you know, it is something that you can do if you want to. The interior's got this really nice padded cushion that's going up against the phone, and then MagSafe ring there, magnetic case for iPhone, MagFit extreme protection, etc, etc, etc. Does have the air cushion technology and the bumpers as well. All right, so installing it, let's go ahead and make sure we remind ourselves of what it suggested. So it suggested to start up at the top and then push in, and there we go. So that is something though that I really do want to stress, guys. Follow the instructions, because this frame, if you try to, and I'll show you real quick, it will not install properly if you try to like do it traditionally. So if you kind of go on the side like I normally would, it's not gonna push in. Like, it does not happen. So you gotta start from the top like it suggests, kind of make sure it's up there, and then it will pop on. And then there we go. And then we will slide this back on. Clicks in. Now it's installed. So there is the Bondi Blue Classic C1 on my 16 Pro. And I gotta say, guys, looks pretty dang good. So once again, looks clean. Really like the camera bump. It's very thin, but it does keep those lenses recessed in. So you're gonna get some good lens protection there. We do got basic sides here, but you do see that Bondi Blue bleeding over, which looks really nice. A silver power button there. And then we got our camera control cut out there for ease of access, which we'll play around with here in a minute. And then if we look here at the top, now if we look here at the bottom, we do got a good little cutout there for the USB-C charging port and the speakers and mics and all that fun stuff. Here on the sides, just the buttons. So we got our volume up and down buttons and our action button, both in that kind of silvery color. And then that's the way it looks looking down from the top. And then if we look at the front here, we do get a nice little lip that does go around the front of the screen. So it is a harder frame there that does color match these buttons here. But that's the way it looks. And then if we do the wobble test here and we go face down, there's no shaking at all going on. But if we go back down, that's where some of the shaking's coming. It's actually pretty minimal, which is pretty nice. I mean, you really got to push that corner. But if you're kind of going on the sides or the bottoms, it doesn't shake at all. So that is something that actually is pretty nice. So yeah, just to kind of point that out. Now let's go and do the clicky button test. Let's start with the power button. Very tactile. Okay. Volume up and down. So the volume down button's tactile, but the top one, it's clicky, but it is muted a little bit. So just something to point out. And then the action button, very easy and accessible. So no complaining at all there. So now let's go ahead and test how strong this MagSafe connection is. And pretty strong magnets here. So obviously MagSafe charging, good there. But very, very strong magnets, just like any other Spigen phone cases. Once again, I mean, just finds it like just insane, like boom, and very tough, very, very strong. So if you have a MagSafe charge in your vehicle or on your desk or anything like that, and it goes on, then it's gonna stay on very, very nicely and very strong. So big thumbs up there. So last but not least, let's go ahead and test the camera control access here. So I'll push that button, and then let's just kind of see, you know, looking at the keyboard here. All right, so working just fine. So yeah, not too bad, guys. So the only thing that I would say with this Classic C1 is it does sometimes feel a little slippery. I know I noticed that with my iPhone 15 Pro. I would like to have some sort of added like grip on the sides, or even taking advantage of the real estate here on the side. Maybe even like some like, I don't know, like little ribbed patterns or something. I don't know. I don't know what the best answer is, because I like the look of this case, but I do kind of think it is a little slippery depending on how dry your hands are and stuff like that. But you know, but you're buying this case to kind of show it off, kind of a, you know, waiting room table or coffee table conversation or whatever, I don't know. But I guarantee if you had this sitting on your desk and you're at work doing your stuff and someone walked by, they're gonna go, oh, that's kind of a cool case. And yeah, I agree. I think it's actually a pretty cool case. So hit the like button if you like this video. If you loved it, please subscribe. Ring that notification bell for up-to-date content. So be safe. God bless. I'll see you on the next one.